We live.
Yo, what's up, my ninjas? It's your boy Trevor.
Curtis Russell.
And your boy, Sir Mackleton.
Yo, what's up, my ninjas? It's your boy Trevor. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Apparently, my phone was just as excited to go live as we were, folks. My bad. So, like I was saying, Fauntleroy, the third Esquire, man.
And before we start, my ninja shirts.
Squad,
Get
you know,
shirts.
I got mine.
Shirts.
Got mine, just going.
Merchandise is finally up. We have shirts, long sleeve and short sleeve. Please pre-order now before we put in our next batch of shorts. We're gonna put in our next batch of shirts probably in the next couple of days. So please pre-order so we can get your correct size. And if you want short sleeve or long sleeve, you feel me? That's $20 a shirt, and we also have stickers to go along with the shirt. Just holler at us.
We might be able to negotiate for some of y'all.
Yeah.
Some of y'all.
Please,
literally.
Please buy a shirt just to give us some money too.
We take donations too.
Yeah, we do.
We have to have some donations in there.
Everything, all the money that we make goes back into the great stuff that we do here at My Ninja.
Mm-hmm.
Like getting this beautiful black mic that we've gotten already.
I didn't know where you
more
were going with
do-rags.
that.
Whoa. This mic.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Anyways, today we're going to pop today's episode off with the top 5 video game accessories of all time that we enjoyed, personally. I'm going to go ahead and pop that off real quick and pull up my...
Pull out my 30-year-old accessories right fast.
What's up? Welcome to the...
Who's it?
Who's in
welcome
there?
Moto SVRF.
Oh,
Do we
what's
know
happening?
him?
Not by that name. I know.
No? Okay, well, what's up, dog?
What's happening, dog?
Welcome.
Welcome to My Ninja, homie.
All right, so number 5, we're going to start with the original Game Shark.
Ooh,
That motherfucker.
He took it back on that
It
one.
was sexy. Not really. It was ugly. It was clunky.
It was
but
ugly
it
as fuck.
gave you access to so much things. I remember
You
getting
just like cheating.
Yeah, pretty much. I used it mainly for Tony Hawk Pro Skater. I don't know if you guys remember those cheats. It was like unlimited grind, so you could get all your shit.
Dope.
So that was probably my... that's number 5 for me. Number 4 is something I recently tried out again, which is a plug-in keyboard for a PlayStation 4 controller. Very convenient when you play games like Final Fantasy 14. You don't have to go down to a keyboard like this. You just pick up your controllers right there in front of it for you. It helps out tremendously. You don't have to worry about messing up any mechanics in fights.
Yeah.
Number 3, something I just thought was cool was the aesthetic of the DJ Hero board. If you guys remember that game that came out.
DJ Hero.
Yeah.
Talking about the little turntable?
Yeah, the turntable.
Okay, yeah.
I thought that was all just dope. The fact that culture got integrated into gaming.
Yeah,
I was
dope.
like, it's about time, right? Number 2, I have the Move Motion controller from PlayStation.
Look, we don't speak of these things.
The move motion.
We do not speak
Yeah.
of the PlayStation Move,
That thing?
sir.
Yeah,
You like that thing?
I enjoyed this.
We do not speak of the PlayStation
No,
Move.
let me
sir.
tell you. Did you ever play the game that came along with it? Or no?
Yeah.
I enjoyed it.
Archery?
Yeah, I played archery and I also
sports
played
game.
the gladiator
I'm
and
not
the
gonna
bowling.
front. The Gladiator was kind of cool.
I had the Switch instead.
Yeah.
I had Nintendo Wii instead. So
Well, he had what belonged to,
Yeah, but it wasn't bad, and
Okay.
it was cool that Sony was kind of dabbling in that territory.
I think everybody was at that point.
Yeah, everybody. Xbox failed miserably, but we're not going to talk about that.
What's up?
Moto SVRF said, "Oh my bad, it's Tony."
Oh, what's up, Tony?
Oh shit! What up, Tom?
Oh, what's,
Wait, which
Oh,
Tony?
it's
Is that
Tony.
Tony with an I or Y?
It's so the I.
Oh, that's Tony. Oh, what up, Tony? Number 1 for me is just a general sense of the 6-axis controller, which came out for the PlayStation 3 originally. Just because you played certain games, what was the name of that game? Two-Man Army, I think it was called. Was it Two-Man Army? Army of Two. Army of Two. Thank
Oh,
you.
yeah, that
Which was
good.
a fantastic.
That
Can
was
we
a good
get
game.
another one?
Yeah, that was
game.
good ass
That
game.
was a good ass game. That was a good call.
They did
game.
1 and
Yeah.
2.
Yeah. Can we get a third? Well, they did Devil's Cartel, but we don't speak of that.
They integrated that into the game because you would like hang glide into some mountains. That's what I was doing. You
That's
can kind of
dope.
just tilt your controller. It was
Yeah,
very
that's
fun.
dope.
That's pretty cool.
So that's my number 1 because Sony broke that shit. I loved it.
Yeah.
What you got, Mac? Oh, actually, no, we're going to
I'm
Curtis.
I'm next. So of course, I'm gonna start off with the new Pokeball that came with the Nintendo Switch. Pokemon.
Okay,
Let's
I ain't
go.
buy that shit, but
Yeah,
okay, yeah.
you know what? I didn't buy it either, but I saw people with it, and like you can carry the Pokemon with you. It's actually better than using the Joy-Con also. So that's just one of the recent ones that like I'm like, okay, that's cool. That's cool to use. Number 4 is the driving wheel controller.
Yes.
I remember
Yes.
getting one for like PlayStation 2. You're playing Gran Turismo on that mug, and it's just like flying by. You just have the controller or whatever. Great stuff. Number 3 is the Game Boy Light.
Oh, hell yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Hell yeah.
Because, you know, you're in the
Hell
car
yeah.
or whatever. You don't want to wait just for a light post to come by, and then you're like, oh, I can
Right,
see,
then you can finally
see myself playing Pokemon for a
Right.
second. Number 2 is a Control Freak. Do you guys know what Control Freaks are?
Yeah.
Okay, I don't play games without Control Freaks now. Like, I don't. There's no way. Like, I put them. If you guys don't know what it is, it's a grip that you throw on the controller, and it helps you with the grip a lot more. Number 1 is, I think this is actually a must-have if you're a console or if you're a PC gamer. It's a gaming chair.
Yes.
Oh my god, that changes lives. Because you can be in a chair like this that I'm sitting in and game for hours. It's gonna hurt your ass at some point.
Mm-hmm.
A gaming chair has some type of cushion or technology. It helps out all that. Supports your back really well. It can move up and down. It's perfect. I think everybody should have one, and that is my list.
All right, so it's on me. Number 5, we're going to go with the 6-button controller for the Sega. Back then, you know, most controllers were just A, B, C. But certain games, you needed the 6 buttons to operate correctly. And so it became a necessary thing to... I never had one. And so I was like, fuck, but I wish I had one because it handicaps you a lot. So respectfully, I'm just going to say that one. That was like my first accessory probably.
Sorry
Second...
to cut you off. Go ahead and continue. I'll be right back.
Oh, you just gonna leave?
Okay, good. Continue.
Just gonna leave.
I just didn't want to get up without saying anything.
You got
All right. Number 4, the Duck Hunt gun for Mario.
Legendary.
Yes, I had an orange one and I had a gray one actually. So I was in that bitch dual
got
wheeling.
money.
Nah, bro.
Back then, huh?
Yeah, back then they wasn't that bad. So that was a legit one. It wasn't no aiming, it wasn't no, you know what I'm saying, no type of aiming system with the gun, and it was just you straight eyed it and you went to work.
Yeah.
So it really worked well on your eye and your hand and eye coordination.
Right. Cool.
Number 3, the memory card for the PlayStation, for the N64 control, any of them.
Memory cards became very vital as soon as they started really making them.
Yeah, and like they were, damn, things were $25 back then.
Yeah,
8 gigs, it was
Oh,
ridiculous.
don't leave your memory card at a friend's house. You're gonna be playing your game with the PlayStation on.
Well, that was the thing with PlayStation 2, right? When you first got it, it's like it didn't come with that.
Yeah.
There wasn't no external hard drive or
Nah.
internal, I should say, right? Internal? Yeah,
Internal.
that's right. Yeah, internal like gigs or anything like that. So it was
Let me
hard.
see. That was number 3, right?
Yeah.
Number 2, the link cable for the Game Boys.
Oh, dude.
If you play Pokemon or anything, I think it wasn't just for Pokemon, was it?
No,
It was for online in general, wasn't it?
Maybe I think there was some games that probably utilized that.
Yeah, so like, if you play Pokemon, the link cable was necessary. It was the only way your ass is getting Alakazam, Machamp, or Gengar.
yeah,
It was the only way.
yeah, the only way.
So,
Even Golem.
yeah, Golden.
Me and you recently done that on Pokemon Let's
We
Go.
did without a link cable, and it was great.
Yeah.
So there is that. That was
Technology,
also a
it
thing.
gets better.
Man. Number 2, the classic. I call it the boomerang, and for the Sega, I called it the 4-way play. They were basically just devices that you could plug extra controllers into if you wanted to play multiple games. I call it the boomerang because the PlayStation would literally look like a fucking boomerang.
Yeah, that's right.
Like it was more of an L, but
Yeah.
it was still pretty cool.
multi-tap.
That's
Yeah,
what I thought it was
multi-tap is what it's called. I couldn't
multi-tap,
remember the proper name, but I just called it the boomerang back
Yeah,
then.
that's cool.
Number 1 for me, man, in my opinion, was definitely a charging dock. Anything like with controllers, if you bought extra controllers, you could just, you know, that shit went low, you could just stick the bitch in there and keep going. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't nothing too crazy, nothing too shabby, but it was it's so convenient that I just, you know, I got some in there now and I love them all.
Nice.
So.
Oh, back in time.
What happened?
Back in time. We just going to the news now.
My bad.
That wasn't really a copy and paste fest.
I
No.
told
That
you.
was a good
I
one.
had to make sure I had so much shit. I had so much shit.
So we're gonna move on to some news here. So PlayStation is gonna be out of E3 2019.
Man.
What y'all think about it?
I think Xbox can finally win one.
I can debate they won last one.
No.
Yeah.
I know
can
where you're
debate-
going with this.
Yeah, I can debate they won last one.
Kinda. But I'm gonna tell you how I feel about it, man. I feel they're just like taking the high road on it. It's like we don't need to be there. We've proven ourselves. Let's just let Xbox have the platform. Who cares?
But
Why do we have to-
why do y'all think they not gonna be there though?
I think for the PlayStation 5.
Yeah.
Which I still think is too early.
Yeah, I think it's way too early too. I don't know. I think I've said it before. Like, I feel like PlayStation 4 has so much still going on that like I don't really want to start thinking about another console right now.
And to make it even worse, they kind of just came out with the Pro.
Yeah,
Kind of.
I just got the Pro, man, some months ago.
and
That's why I
I think
haven't
that's
picked it up.
really
I
messing
got
us
the Pro
up.
last year.
Yeah, exactly. I think that's what's messing us up is these mid-generation console upgrades that we're
Yeah.
getting for the Pro, and I don't know if we're trying to. I feel like that though was trying to keep up with the fact that we're starting to get 4K TVs,
Yeah.
and they're starting to be more accessible to everybody because they're really more affordable. So I don't know. The PlayStation 5. I mean, it's gonna be great to have, but I'd rather have that in the next 3 to 4 years, not the next 2 years.
I'm gonna need them to come out with a better name though. Some of these numbers don't sound right on the back
PlayStation
end.
5.
Yeah, like call it a PlayStation V or some shit. I don't know. Like V is still 5 in Roman numerals.
Trust me, they're not gonna call it a PlayStation 5.
Please don't call it a 5.
I don't know, man. PlayStation's simple.
Life.
PlayStation is rather simple. I mean,
PlayStation
PS5 doesn't sound bad either.
PS5.
I'd rather do that than Xbox with their Xbox One. Oh, this is the one.
Xbox
so
One
it's
X.
Yeah. What?
Didn't y'all just have a 360?
Yeah, the only people that
Xbox
actually look at the console and say, okay, we're going to go with this is like, Nintendo. They actually sit there and like, oh, Switch.
Yeah.
Because it switches. All right, Yeah, I think
Also
it's
switches
because
frames.
they're going to go, because they skipped out on PSX, didn't they? They skipped out on the PlayStation Experience.
Yeah.
So I think they're going to go hard on the PlayStation Experience next year, and we're going to get the PlayStation 5, lo and behold. Casual people are going to be down for it. I feel like hardcore people that always play the PlayStation 4 is going to be like, we still got Last of Us, we still got Ghost of Tsushima ready to come out. It's like, I'm not really ready for this. Anthem's been rumored that it's one of the 10 games that are going to come out with that, so EA already had their hands in that. So,
I think it's just a bad play by Sony. Like, that's going to be the one thing that's going to piss us off and going to make people kind of not look at Microsoft and be like, you know what? They don't sound that bad. You don't think so?
I won't say it'll piss me off. It just depends on how they go about doing it. If they be like, oh, well, you can only play, you know what I'm saying, Ghost of Tsushima or Sekiro on the PS5, then yeah, y'all just fucked up. But if they, I don't know, decide to put that shit on both consoles,
yeah.
cool.
That's the worst that could happen.
Yeah.
That's the absolute worst. I don't think that's gonna happen. That could be that's the absolute worst. Overall, I guess I think we will only know when we get there.
Right.
Yeah.
This is just rumors and everything like that. But we're not even gonna go into how I think Microsoft did win E3, but okay. The Esports Center opened up in Arlington.
Yo, I'm super happy about that.
That's dope.
Yo, okay, so we're going to talk about this real quick.
Mm-hmm.
We, as My Ninja Game, we submitted our stuff to, be behind the scenes and also catch a lot of the entertainment just to interview people.
Yeah.
We didn't get the email back until late. Found out it was in our spam box. That really upset us.
So we got approved
Yeah.
to go.
Yeah. So, yeah, we in there.
Yeah.
Just, we wasn't in there.
Not yesterday. We got to the front door yesterday. They were just like, yeah, we're sold out of tickets.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But later on that day, our tech guy, Luis, got into the event and we didn't even know.
Yeah. He did
Like,
his
what
thing.
how did you enjoy that, by the way, Luis?
Fuck you, Lewis.
Yeah.
It was really cool. It was really, what really got to me was that the environment is so based around PC gaming. Like,
Oh,
PC gaming is just the...
Well, you went to a PC game.
Yeah, say that might have been
Yeah.
just because of Counter-Strike.
But, like, alright, so they have gaming stations where you can sit down and play it. Because this place is open from, like, noon to, like, 2 a.m. every day. You can go in there and play the systems they have laid out there.
Wow. What?
Yeah, so I think they charge you like $4 or $5 an hour. You
Mhm.
can go in there and play PC games. They literally have everything preloaded. It's crazy.
That's crazy. I
dope.
didn't know that.
Yeah,
That's
that's
dope.
That's just a place to go chill out, dude.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
dope.
That's
Yeah.
dope as fuck.
And so it's really cool. And then so you walk in, and there's probably like 5 or 6 gaming PCs on just like on stations. They're round stations, and there's like 2-3 of those stations.
Mhm.
And they have tables for Nintendos, Xboxes, and PlayStations, and you can just sit down and play those. They're pretty cool, but it's really I mean, the PC gaming it's the epitome of gaming. Like there's like the competition. It's so insane. Just watching these dudes. There's literally crowds of people watching 10 dudes play CS:GO.
Yeah.
A game that is so old that like it's insane, and they're so hardcore and they're so good. And just watching them was an experience.
Yeah.
I didn't think I was gonna get that into it, but it was really good.
That's
Like,
esports
especially
for you.
That's esports, man.
There's a curve. There's a curve. Like if you've never watched CS:GO play like professionally like that, dude, it's like it's something you got to catch up on. But once you do, it's really cool.
And that's why like people are talking about. They're trying to figure out if this is really a sport.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, do people really put time into it? And people can't see it.
People
And
put time into
I
this
think
shit.
our generation is looking at it like, no, these people are good. Like,
yeah.
they know
I'm
how.
telling you this: if you don't need athletic ability to be a sport, golf isn't a sport. It's all technique. It's time and effort into learning a skill.
Right.
This game, you can't just sit down and fucking shoot these people like these dudes do.
Yeah.
Like it's so insane. Like the technique that these dudes have down and the way their coaches just puts them together, dude. It's like they're peeking corners. They're doing everything. They're jumping corners. I saw this dude. They made a play. They stacked up on top of each other. They dropped, and only one of them got killed. The other dude killed the opposing team.
Damn.
Like they're so like put together as a team. It's like it blows Overwatch like players just like what I thought was like playing as a unit out. Like they just ball so hard
Because it's one of those
They probably
games.
got plays and stuff. That's
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah, they do. I bet
It's one of those games where you really have to know what you're doing. I used to play Counter-Strike, but I played online for PC probably like, what is fucking 2008, probably 2009. Yo, it's intense online. I can just imagine where it's at today. This is 10 years later.
Yeah.
I mean, you really notice the quality in play whenever you like kids get like PlayStations and Xboxes, but like if you're throwing down a couple grand for a laptop or computer to game, these people are like
That's where it is.
competitive about
Yeah,
it. Yeah,
that's where it is. Most games that are on PC have like a really big competitive multiplayer scene. Even like on games like Fortnite,
Right.
like it's really competitive. Those guys are really good. Moving on, Kingdom Hearts has finally. Well, Squares came out and said that Kingdom Hearts is finally done with production. It's finished.
So it's not going to come out to next June, is what they're saying.
It's finished, is what they're saying.
So next June is
no,
when we're getting
it's finished in January.
I thought you just said it was finished weeks.
No,
Never. I'm going to leave you alone.
It's done. We're finally getting the game that everybody's been waiting for the past like 12 years, like a very very long time. I don't know. Who else? Eric, you hyped for it, right?
Yeah, I'm hyped for it.
Yeah. Great stuff. Great to see it come out. Hopefully it comes out January 29th. Let's go ahead. Questionable my ass. Yep.
Also in news, Shenmue 3 has finally closed their donations for their GoFundMe. They closed at a total of $7.1 million.
I need $2.
No, they ain't gonna give it to you, man. Just because that's a cult classic game, man, and the fact that it was able to raise that much money to further the story and also create a game in this generation is pretty dope to me, man. And now they're saying for a release date of 2019. So
$17 million?
No,
7.1.
7.1.
See, what I really like about that is that game is going to be created specifically for gamers, not just cash grab.
Yeah.
Yeah, because they use the money to fund it.
Yeah.
That's pretty sweet.
That's dope.
So on another note,
Is it like in development now? Like
No.
they're using that money to develop it?
The game's already almost fully developed. They should be finished within the next few months.
Okay, so what's the money for then?
Development.
Oh,
but
they were
they've
just
already
grabbing.
had them use money.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
so on a more negative,
You
darker note,
You seem very upset. Are you okay?
no, I'm not okay. Okay, because I want to know how the fuck a gaming option wins Game of the Year. This is a fucking mode in a shooting game.
Go.
It won Game of the fucking Year.
What game, Mac?
Fortnite.
At Joystick. At the Joystick Awards.
An option. You know what the fuck? That's like a motherfucker saying I beat the game on easy, even though there's a hard difficulty, but you beat it on easy and you got the rewards, even though you only get the rewards on hard. I mean, fuck it. Kingdom Hearts wins Game of the Year and it ain't out yet.
Yeah, right.
That's what the fuck just happened.
Yeah. Basically,
But at least we know Kingdom Hearts a game.
yeah, that is true. Because I don't know, is Fortnite even completely out? Like, is it still like?
You have
Isn't
to
it
pay
still
for
early
it.
access?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's still quote unquote beta.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A fucking beta option won Game of the Year. Thank you, kids.
I
I'm
bet-
punching all you motherfuckers in the forehead.
It must have been because of the money they made.
It's because of pop culture. Pop
I
culture has
think
grabbed
so.
Fortnite.
I think so. But whoever voted on this, let's be honest.
Your mom's a hoe. She should have let you ran down her fucking leg. And she should have swallowed your brother.
Damn.
Okay.
Moving
More
on.
logical. Now I'm ready to talk about that.
Red Dead Redemption, damn it, is
Yeah.
the game of the fucking year.
Yeah, Red Dead was part of that group too. And I don't know, whoever really voted upon this, I don't know if they did I don't know how the joysticks
They're all
work.
10 years old.
Yeah, it has to be because I don't know how they work at joystick. Like I don't know like how it works. I don't know if a round table of people do it, kind of like at the Oscars or whatever. But like, if the gamers voted for this is kind of weird. But I don't really see that going on. But it's like this game is a game mode right now. Why? And it came out last year. I don't really think it made the cutoff for this year. So why the hell did it win Game of the Year? It doesn't make any sense.
It's not even a fucking game.
Yeah, it's not. It's stupid. It's very stupid, and I think the Joystick Awards lost a lot of credibility for this.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous.
Somebody was clearly jacking off somebody else's joystick in order for this fucking game to win. No, let me stop. It's an option. I'm
Yeah.
sorry. It's a mode.
Yeah, it's
And it
wasn't
fucking
even
won.
like the game you paid for. Like if you actually wanted to play Fortnite, you had to pay for some zombie like
some skins and
survival
stuff.
shit.
No, you talk about the zombie.
Save the World?
Oh
Yeah,
yeah, the Save the
World.
World
Save the
stuff.
World
Okay,
shit,
yeah.
yeah.
Now I'd be okay if that was a thing, but we know how that shit won, and it wasn't because of that.
No.
Yeah.
It's because of a fucking mode.
Yeah, and I mean the only thing Fortnite is good at, or Epic Games, is like just fanfare and like being involved with like their fan base. That's it. Like the game itself
Apparently they're not
is a
good
little
at movies.
overrated.
Yeah, a
Shut
little.
Yeah.
Tichelle said, "Damn, Mac, harsh. Still a disappointing win though."
Yeah, it is. What's up, Tichelle? Yeah, that's pretty disappointing. It's ridiculous. At the Game Awards, it's gonna be different. But
Yeah.
okay. Real quick, we're gonna talk about Fallout 76 and Pokemon Let's Go getting review bombed. Let's talk about Fallout for a second. It got a 5 and it got a 2.9 as a user rating.
Out of what, 10? For both of those?
Yeah, out of 10. The are people far off from this? Like I said, me and Eric were talking about it. I just don't want the people that's just like, it's an online Fallout game, fuck this game. 0. But when you actually look at the game, it is pretty bad. This is one of the cases where the game is so bad and Bethesda need to look at this issue. And did you rush the game out? Like where did you go wrong?
Making it multiplayer?
Yeah, that's what it feel like. But people are saying that the game itself,
No, the game just
sucks.
yeah,
So
it's
it
not
can't
good.
be just.
But I'm pretty sure it sucks because they put a lot of focusing on a multiplayer
Could
game.
be that, but you could have used 3 years, 3 motherfucking years.
Then on top of that, they rushed the game out so quickly.
Yeah.
The
They
game,
should-
yeah,
they
the game
should have
came out quick.
released it like 2019.
Earliest.
Yeah, earliest.
It could have been a cash grab.
Yeah,
That's where it was.
And even like the kind of like the I don't know what to call it, the promotion for this game, like them talking about it, they were really small on things. They never really blurred the line between what they were telling the consumer. So like we didn't know a lot about like nuking the whole place. Like how does that work? You can nuke the whole entire map? Well, how does that work?
So you can just COD the map.
Yeah, you can just whoa, the whole map. Yeah. And like they never they never like thinned the line from like the info in this game. It never really told us what this game was. So it's been kind of weird from the start when it comes to Fallout
Didn't they
76.
crash the server with like 5 nukes or something?
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, it's like as soon as people found out how to do it, they're gonna make guides on it on YouTube, and they're gonna find out ways to just keep doing shit like that.
The
Yeah.
game almost sounds like a setup for some sort of battle royale mode to come in. Because why else would you want to nuke a single player game?
To be a douche.
Suffers from
No, it's an online game, but
Tichelle says suffers from lack of NPCs. I think made it boring.
Yeah.
Eric just said that.
That's what I said. It just lacks from NPCs.
And I think this game, because some people were like, okay, we could probably deal with that, but then you realize, damn, NPCs help with the damn story.
Yeah, so much.
Yeah.
That's one of the biggest things I noticed about Fallout when I played it.
Yeah.
I know what they tried to do. They tried to make another Skyrim. Only Skyrim. That's why Skyrim's the greatest game in the world. All the glitches and bugs. And Skyrim doesn't have those, by the way. Regardless of what you call them.
Regardless what you call them. But I don't know. I guess when you look at it, it's like they're supposed to be the first people to come out of the vault. So it's like there should be nobody. That makes sense, but that just didn't help your case in like making the game, I guess. And it's like the only people that should be around are the people that merged from Vault 76, the first vault. It never worked out. So 2.9, like I said, it's a 3 for me. And that's being honest. That's me playing it, looking at it. And yeah, it's a 3 for me.
But how do they turn it around?
How do they turn it around?
Yeah.
Fix all the
Update
kinks.
like a motherfucker. You gotta update. I mean, they're gonna have to
Refund?
fix so
No.
much things. Yeah, refund your money and
the
whatever.
game is fucking free right now if you buy an Xbox.
Yeah.
Yeah, if it's in a bundle. So I mean, clearly they're like stretching now.
Mm-hmm. They're trying to get all those sales in, and then everybody realizes, oh, this game's crapping, and then it's like, oh,
That's pretty much what they
we still got the money though.
Mm-hmm.
We still got the money.
Pretty much updates.
Yeah. So yeah, just putting in updates. That's right. Pokemon Let's Go kind of got the same thing too. It got review bombed. I feel like this one's a little unjustified.
Yeah, I've come to the conclusion that the same motherfuckers who bombed Pokemon must be the same motherfuckers who voted that mode to be a game of the year. The same 10-year-old fucktards. Maybe a few 20-year-olds.
Yeah. Why it got review? I mean, why did it get review bombed? Basically, because you can't fight wild Pokemon. People think it's too easy. People don't like all this other stuff that's in it.
I mean, it's not even that many. It's not that much difference.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, they added some new stuff, but people are making it sound like half the game's brand new, and it's not. Like, the only real thing that changed up that's significant to the game were things like not being able to fish, since you can't catch water Pokemon until you can surf, which is that's kind of retarded. The fact that you can't battle Pokemon in the wild. That's literally the only thing that I had an issue with, and I got used to it.
So it's like, okay, the game doesn't have one mechanic that you don't like, or they don't have it in there anymore, and then you decide that it's a 0, or you decide that it's a 5.
No, not enough to just count the game completely the fuck out.
No, I think me and you said it like twice on this channel already. It's a solid game.
Yeah,
It's a solid Pokemon
it's still
game.
everything it needs to be.
Yeah,
It really is.
when I played, I legit had fun with it.
I'm still playing this shit. Like,
Yeah.
I started over and I'm right back at it. Like, I don't know.
That's great to hear, actually. 'Cause I was like, damn, this dude legit. All right, man. This is gonna be a doozy. Let's do our predictions for the Game Awards. The Game Awards, I believe, come on December 6th.
Right.
Yeah, December 6th.
7th.
7th?
No,
Pretty-
it's the 6th.
6?
Yeah, it's the 6th.
Is that a Thursday? December 6th?
Yeah. That's a Thursday, because
Yeah,
Smash
yeah,
is
yeah. I
Friday,
think
so-
I think they come on December 6th. I did my preview with my man, and if you guys, so if you're from the Soul Dojo over here, you're probably definitely gonna hear the same thing from me. But let's start with best multiplayer game. So we got
Fallout 76.
the funny thing is it didn't make the cutoff, but that'd be fucking hilarious.
Fortnite.
Shit.
Not funny. What's the nominations on that one, Kurt?
Call of Duty Black Ops 4, Destiny 2, Forsaken, Fallout, Fortnite, Monster Hunter World, Sea of Thieves.
Monster Hunter World.
Monster
I'm giving
Hunter
it to
World.
I don't think it's going to get it.
I think it's going to be Call of Duty.
I think it's going to be Fortnite.
It's going to be one of those
think
two.
It's between
I
those
think it's going to be
two,
Fortnite too. I don't know
that
why I
should
said
be-
Call of
Yeah.
Duty. I think it's going to
I
be
feel
Fortnite.
like
It's
Monster
definitely
Hunter
gonna be
should get
Fortnite.
it, but
Yeah.
Fortnite and Call of Duty may be the ones to take it. And
Yeah,
out of
that's
those
gonna
two,
be-
of course, I want COD to take it.
Yeah.
Because
I'd
fuck
rather
Fortnite.
get COD than Fortnite.
Yeah, but I think that it needs to be rewarded for its craze, and this is the year it's going to be rewarded. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I mean, we already seen it, Game of the Year.
It's gotta win something.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
I think that it's going to win a couple categories probably, and best multiplayer will probably be it. Just throw up now, and then, whatever.
Yeah.
Mac will probably be able to help out for this one. Both of you two. Best fighting game. So you have Blaze Blue, Cross Tag Battle. You have Dragon Ball Fighter Z, Soul Calibur.
Fuck.
Is it 6?
Yeah.
Yeah, Soul Calibur 6.
Not gonna get it.
Street Fighter 5 Arcade.
between Street Fighter 5 and
Fighters.
Blaze Blue.
No,
You don't.
Street Fighter 5 and
I
Fighters.
go with Dragon Ball Fighter.
I think Dragon Ball Fighter
it's
has been
between
excellent.
5 and Fighters, and I think
But
Fighters got it.
what do you think personally though? Because you're a fighting game expert of mine.
You mean in my biased opinion, who should have it?
Yes.
I feel like 5 should have it.
You can give us
Street-
an opinion and then tell us who you think is gonna win.
Okay, well, opinion wise, I think 5 deserves it. Or from my personal bias, I think 5 deserves it because from where they're coming from, it still got some work to put in, but they are showing that the game is improving. It is getting a tad bit better. As far as the obvious choice, the people, from just off popularity and the fact that it's the closest thing to Marvel vs. Capcom that we got, is gonna be Fighters.
Facts.
Fighters is just way too fucking popular.
And plus, it's more competitive now since it's the first Dragon Ball Fighters game that's actually competitive in any Dragon Ball fighting game.
Really?
Yeah.
And
So
also,
they made it the way where they
They made it
put
specific for that.
It's
Yeah,
easy.
particularly
It's
for-
very easy to play. Anybody can pick it
Yeah.
up and play it. And then it's got the Marvel vs. Capcom tier setups where certain characters are god tier, certain characters are not. And so that's what fucks it up for me, though, is because you see those same fucking characters
On the
and
same
that's
group,
why I hate
yeah.
games like that. I can't play them anymore.
I played Dragon Ball Fighter Z. I played when it was out for the demo. I won one match online, never picked it up, so I'm just gonna keep
That's
that.
good. Leave what's it.
I love the art, like the art direction in it. It looks awesome.
Yeah, me
It's
too.
great. So yeah, that's what I think. Dragon Ball Fighter.
Dragon Ball.
Dragon Ball.
Dragon Ball.
Dragon Ball. Ooh, damn. Best role playing game. Usually I'm all about the role playing games, but this year I've been gone. Dragon Quest 11, Monster Hunter World, Ni no Kuni 2, Octopath Traveler, Pillars of
There it
Eternity
is.
2.
Octopath Traveler.
Yeah, I think I want Octopath Traveler, but maybe Monster Hunter World.
Yeah,
might take
if not Octopath, Monster Hunter.
Yeah. Because Monster Hunter was a hell of a
Yeah.
game.
Octopath Traveler is a great game. It's definitely probably going to win Switch Game of the Year.
Yeah.
Stellar game.
I don't know, man. Fortnite on Switch.
But I'm
But chill out, bro. Chill, fam.
We're going to get banned for violence on the YouTube channel. Best action/adventure game: Assassin's Creed Odyssey, God of War, Spider-Man, Red Dead Redemption 2, and Shadow of the Tomb Raider.
Red Dead.
Yeah.
I don't think so.
Oh, okay.
Wait,
No,
did you
no.
say hack and slash?
No, I said action adventure.
Action adventure?
Yeah.
I think that's going to go to God of War.
God of War.
Easily.
Did I forgot which one I said. I think I said God of War. Yeah, in this category, yes, I said God of War.
I'm gonna give it to Red Dead. Well, nah, I think Red Dead might have it, but it's a Rockstar game. So if it's other categories out there that it qualifies for, it'll win it. But if it doesn't, God of War got it.
Okay. Best action game: Call of Duty, Black Ops 4, Dead Cells, Destiny 2, Forsaken, Far Cry 5, Mega Man 11.
Between Far Cry 5 and Call of Duty.
Mega Man 11, just because fuck it, because it's Mega Man. And
They legit just threw that shit
I
in
just
there.
want to fuck. I want Mega Man to fucking win.
Okay.
Come on, man.
Okay. I want to say I picked Call of Duty for this one. Yeah.
I mean, everybody know Kai got that.
Yeah, I
shit,
think
man.
Far
Come
Cry
on,
got
man.
it.
Yeah,
If Far Cry gets it, that's
Yeah,
awesome.
you'll be ecstatic.
I would be hyped. I'd be like, hell yeah.
I need Mega Man to win that.
Yeah. I'm going to be cheering for Mega Man, but I think
Yeah, it's
Call of
like,
Duty's- yeah.
come on, Mega Man, you ain't winning, but come on with it.
Yeah. Best mobile game.
Oh, my God.
PUBG Mobile.
That's the one I ever played.
It'd be like, yeah, this be the
Old school RuneScape.
What are the nominees? Stupid.
Donut County, Florence, Fortnite, PUBG Mobile, and Reigns Game of Thrones.
PUBG.
PUBG was so much fun on your phone. It's literally the only game I've ever played on my phone.
I'm gonna be the offset. I'm gonna say Fortnite.
Fortnite's not gonna win it 'cause
y'all
it's not
think
fun on
Fortnite
Fortnite.
not fun on?
I mean, it's not fun on mobile. It's
ain't
very
fun on
clunky.
console either. But
I'm
it's
just
one
gonna go
game of the
Fortnite.
year. Shit.
My homeboy said.
Why not?
My homeboy said PUBG also, so that might probably gonna win.
Honestly, I know a lot of people. I would invite people over to my house to play PUBG Mobile.
Shit,
Damn,
my bad,
man.
my bad.
Nigga raising needs.
Almost
damn.
flipped the whole damn table on the show.
Best independent game: Celeste, Dead Cells, Into the Breach, Return of the Oberdin. Yeah, that's the name. And The Messenger. I didn't really get too much into independent games except Celeste, and I was gonna say Celeste.
Celeste.
I heard good things about The Messenger though, like really great things.
Yeah, those games are great. But independent games is what makes the gaming industry.
Yeah,
Truly.
point blank.
Games for impact. So, for a thought-provoking game with a profound pro-social meaning or message.
Fortnite.
No. 11:11 Memories Retold. Celeste, Florence, Life is Strange 2, Episode 1, The Missing.
Life is Strange.
I'm still
Okay.
Life is Strange is dope.
Yeah, Life is Strange is fucking
I don't
dope.
know nothing about life.
It's a really fucking good game.
It's about a girl with powers. Little girl with powers.
About
Or like
girl.
she can like see the future. Or
Yeah.
something.
Yeah.
Mega Man 11.
Okay, so seriously though, personally I would pick Life is Strange just because that, but I know it's not gonna win. What other game was nominated?
Celeste.
I don't know, man, because Life is Strange.
It's a cult. It's
It's
like
great.
has a big cult following.
Yeah, it does. So Celeste might just be taking it all because of how great
Celeste
everybody's
is
like.
good,
We
man.
love it.
Celeste is good.
But I'm going for Life is Strange.
Okay.
Life is Strange 2. Best performance, so by an actor that's been in a video game, you have I can't say.
God of War is not in this shit.
Okay. So I'm just gonna say I'm not gonna say the person's name because I ain't gonna be able to say all of them. They have some weird names, but I'm gonna say the guy who plays Connor from Detroit Become Human.
Oh shit, yeah.
Christopher Judge as Kratos. The girl who plays Cassandra in Assassin's Creed. The dude who plays Arthur Morgan.
Oh.
And the cat that plays Peter Parker in Spider-Man.
This is a tough one.
Yeah. It was like this last year too. it
Damn,
was
that's
really
a
tough.
stacked one, man.
Yeah.
Wasn't Grand Theft? No, Grand Theft wasn't in last year. I'm sorry.
Hey, I
Nah,
said
it was,
Arthur Morgan, bro. So I'm pissed.
There are multiple endings to that game, by the way, apparently.
Wow.
And there's a secret one.
Okay, well,
So-
let's not spoil it. I'm almost there.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know what it is. I just heard it.
Yeah.
It's been confirmed. Shit. That's a
Last
good
year, I think it was the girl from Hellblade Senua's Sacrifice, which
Yeah,
rightfully so.
Oh, that game is so beautiful.
Fucking amazing.
Yo,
That game
I don't
is
know.
so beautiful.
Like she deserved it. She deserved it. Actually. I think I wanted to say Christopher Judge on this one. That's what I said.
Just because he's so it was
And
captivating.
this is
was
based
great.
off of who plays is best
Like,
acting.
Yeah, best acting.
I'm
Yeah.
confident enough to go with Christopher Judge.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
went
me
with him.
too.
My homeboy went with Connor from Detroit Become Human.
That
He
he's a
was
close.
actually
He's
good
a
at-
close second.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He is a close second, but I don't think.
Cassandra was good, but it's like she ain't like.
Look.
Oh
man.
my god, that performance was so great. Like,
Yeah, no,
honestly.
she was more or less reading lines.
she beat out her
Her
opposite
point-
sex. Yeah.
She beat out Alexios by a long shot, but
Best audio design: Call of Duty Black Ops 4, Forza Horizon 4, God of War, Red Dead Redemption, and Spider-Man.
Forza.
the best
I-
what?
Forza.
now?
One
Forza.
thing,
What's up?
TC Ren said, "My ninja." Second of all, the audio in Call of Duty is straight garbage, and they still haven't fixed it.
Facts.
Yeah.
Now,
Like,
audio, is
not
that
God
just-
awful.
that's all the audio, everything combined that we hear.
Yes. So it's like the sounds of all this stuff. So
Forza.
I picked Forza.
Easy,
I thought-
bro.
yeah.
The
Because all the
engines,
sounds, the
tires.
Yeah, Forza.
Forza's probably,
like so
and if
beautiful.
Call of Duty wins this, I am fucking throwing.
I
it
don't
to
know.
you.
Man.
Throwing the
Red,
TV.
Red Dead's pretty true to the sound too.
It is, but Red Dead's gonna get it on the next one. Watch.
Okay.
Watch. If you pick Red Dead for that, that's fine.
Yeah.
Audio design. So we pick Forza, you pick Red Dead. Best score / music. Red Dead Redemption, hands down.
Red Dead ain't got no damn music.
Yes, it does.
Yes, it does.
Score and music. Yes.
You gotta pay scores.
Do you know
Any
what a score
any
is?
music in
No,
the background.
Score is like when you're just riding on the horse and it's that.
That music.
Oh,
that's a
okay.
score.
Okay.
And
Okay.
you haven't been to the part where you're coming back. There, when you leave from the island on there. I'm trying not to spoil it. And you're coming back and that song plays and you're like riding into the moonlight.
As long as I got a trench coat on, I ain't
Dude,
tripping.
yeah, okay, well, you gonna know. You gonna be like,
I mean, that's
this
why
is the best score.
That's why.
yeah.
But that's
Wait,
also
what was
why-
nominated?
Oh, what was nominated?
Yeah, you just went with Red.
Oh, I didn't say Red Dead. It doesn't
Red
matter.
Dead.
Celeste, God of War, Spider-Man, Ni no Kuni 2, Octopath Traveler, and Red Dead Redemption 2.
I'm curious to hear what Octopath Traveler.
But see, that's why I also.
I
went
heard
for-
it, and I mean, it's good, but
That's
it ain't
why-
Red Dead
But
good.
it's a Square Enix score. Those
Yeah.
are always
Yeah,
great
those
because they
are
got
always good.
orchestras and
That's why I
shit.
went with Red Dead on the audio. The last one though, is because it was so good. So
Yep. Mm-hmm.
I could see that.
Right. Best art direction. Assassin's Creed Odyssey, God of War, Octopath Traveler, Red Dead Redemption 2, Return of the Obra Dinn. Octopath.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just
16-bit. little game. And they did a really good job of that.
Most definitely.
All
Best narrative. So the game for outstanding storytelling and narrative development in a game.
I want to hear all.
That's
that.
Red
I need to
Dead,
hear
God
these.
of War.
I need to hear these.
Y'all just guessing. And they're
Those are the
all-
nominees. I know.
Okay, Detroit Become Human, God of War, Life is Strange Part 2, Spider-Man, and
Why
Red
they gotta
Dead
put our
Redemption.
baby in there, bro?
No, this is
I love Life
very
is
hard.
Strange. Me and
category.
Eric are right here with Life
Yeah.
is Strange.
It's a very hard category.
Yeah.
This one, I think I said Detroit.
personally,
Yeah, I think I'm about to go with Detroit. It's hard to combat a game like Detroit on something with narrative.
I think Detroit hit a more
Close to home.
close to home thing. Yeah.
Which I still need to play, by the way.
I can't compare myself to a dude that's just going around shooting people on horses.
Yeah.
But I can compare really well with Detroit Become Human.
Yeah, I can go with Detroit Become Human. Even playing the game,
Yeah.
I sympathize with this game.
Even the second story that's being told in that was crazy.
Yeah.
And I think just it can sit well with
And
anybody.
with the multiple stories between every character.
Right.
It's just beautiful.
Good stuff. Good stuff. So what are you guys saying? I say Detroit.
I'm rolling with Detroit.
Yeah. Detroit too?
Yep.
Oh, okay. Damn, no Life is Strange. Why's Life is Strange take that? Best game direction award to the game studio for outstanding creative vision and innovation
Well,
in a
that
game
counts out
direction.
Activision and EA then, doesn't it?
Oh
TC
boy,
Ren-
they ain't even about to
They
make
ain't
it at
even
all.
close.
We got a comment.
TC Ren said this God of War story was amazing.
It was.
It was.
And it
It
told
was.
it was a
And
great story
it's
between
still,
son and father.
Still going to continue.
Yeah. It's gonna be
Whenever the
great.
fuck that happens. How the fuck does Assassin's Creed come out with some more shit?
Also,
before they do?
TC, when are you picking up your shirt, bro? We're
'Cause
waiting.
we
on
ready
you.
for you, dog.
We
We got it
waiting
waiting
on
on you.
It's right there.
Matter of fact,
It's the display
Matter of
shirt.
fact.
Yeah, that's the
Yeah.
that's the
your
one.
shirt,
that's
guys.
it right there,
That's
bro.
what we've been
It's your
displaying.
shirt, cuz. Zoom in on that shirt.
Uh-huh.
Zoom in on that shirt.
Hey,
It's
blue.
like, TC, come get me. Come get me, cuz. TC, come get me, cuz. Hey, blood.
Oh God, blue ass shirt.
Max like, what the hell? What did this turn into? What are we on? Oh, best game direction. So yeah, no EA is in this category. But it isn't them. I think they helped these people out. It's Haze Light Studios that did A Way Out, the game A Way Out.
Okay.
Where you have to break out of the prison.
Well, since they, with EA, they lose.
Yeah.
TC
Automatically.
said send me the address.
Say less.
Say less. I'm gonna text you right now, bro.
No, don't text them right now. We're almost done. We'll text you in a minute.
Text you in a minute.
So we have Quantum Dream with Detroit Become Human, Santa Monica Studios, God of War, Insomniac Games with Spider-Man, and Rockstar with Red Dead Redemption 2.
Rockstar.
Rockstar.
Yeah. Innovation, that was it.
Yeah.
That was it. All right. Best ongoing game. Award to the game with outstanding development and ongoing content that evolves around the player experience over time. Did I have to explain that?
No, not really.
Okay.
Fortnite.
I
Is it nominated?
I mean, yes.
Oh,
Come the fuck That's on, it. man. That's
No,
it. Don't even tell
look,
me.
hey,
Don't tell
yeah. I think Fortnite. Okay, Destiny 2 Forsaken.
no,
Fortnite.
Okay.
No Man's Sky.
no,
No.
No.
Overwatch.
no.
Rainbow Six Siege.
Fortnite.
fucking got it.
Yeah.
That, okay, that's rightfully so though.
Yeah, right. Yeah, I was just talking about how good Fortnite has been to their people, and they're continuously with all these freaking seasons they come out with. They listen to their fans and they put it into the game. So yes. Can I get a drum roll from somebody for game of the year? Do I gotta explain what game of the year is? It's the best game. It
It's
beat
Fortnite.
out everybody
Fortnite, bro.
Overall?
overall.
Damn.
Best game of 2018. We have Assassin's Creed Odyssey,
Nah,
Celeste,
No.
God of War,
possibly.
Spider-Man,
Nope.
Monster Hunter World,
No.
and Red Dead Redemption 2.
Absolutely.
Let's start off with my man over here, Trevor.
After watching gameplay of it today, because I was watching a lot of clips and gameplay of the games,
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to give it to God of War. I have to.
That's a good pick. Good pick. Mackleton.
This is for game of the year, correct?
This is game for the year.
So when I think game of the year, everything, total package, right?
Mm-hmm.
Red Dead, bro. Come on, man. I ain't playing God of War no more.
Playing God
Once
of
I
War
beat
no
that shit, that was it. I'm just waiting on DLC at this point. I ain't got shit else to do.
more. Lewis. Game of the year.
It has to be Red Dead.
Say it louder.
It has to be Red Dead. It has to be.
For you, Eric.
I would say God of War, but I gotta give it to Red Dead.
And watch God of War win.
Watch God of War.
Which
win,
is
and I'll be like,
fine, but I would still be like bullshit because once that God of War is infamous for this shit. Once you beat that story,
But
If
yeah,
God of War won, I wouldn't be surprised either, though.
I would.
because it's both hands for me. It's either God of War or it's gonna be Red Dead.
Yeah, it's exactly
one of those two.
Both hands.
To me personally, if you look at what pushed the boundaries, God of War, Spider-Man, Celeste, even Assassin's Creed, they didn't innovate nothing.
Yeah, no.
They just was a good game. Maybe God of War probably slowed things down and might have told a different story in a different style, but
Yeah, they did.
Red Dead Redemption pushed the boundaries of open world gaming. So yeah, that's my pick.
And
It's
it
always
ain't-
gonna be my pick.
It ain't even done yet.
No. Oh yeah, we still got the online.
Yeah,
stuff like that.
we not even.
And even
done.
like a DLC to come.
Mhm.
Red Dead Redemption, boy.
I'm gonna need that first DLC to be entitled Tombstone.
So we'll probably do a another video with the reactions of who won and who lost and why they won and why they lost.
TC said God of War was definitely a hard vote, but Red Dead is a bad mofo.
What?
That's just my water bottle. What the fuck?
Oh god!
Sounded
Why did it sound
Bro.
like a flashlight?
What's that?
I don't know.
Oh, okay. That's
Trevor
not,
says
this
it
ain't the place to be doing. All right.
Hey, look,
So-
man, tell it to you.
okay, yeah, you're right. Video game 20 questions.
Let's do this. Let's do this.
I have a suggestion about the 20 question thing.
Okay.
Since we obviously do this shit, can we?
No.
I did. I did. Cool. Yeah.
No. What's up, man?
No, I was going to say the obvious shit that we ask, our platform, the year. How about we just make that a thing without the questions, because that's something we're going to ask. It's automatically something assumed. So that saves us some questions.
I would
feel
say
like we
yeah.
still run out of questions. Like,
Well, I
feel
mean,
like
all
we
the
run out of
reason,
questions
right?
before we run
I
out
don't
of-
know. I feel like that's just part of it.
Yeah.
I mean, it could. I mean, I'm just
You just-
suggesting.
Because sometimes the
Yeah.
question doesn't even get asked sometimes, to be honest.
Oh
with you.
yeah, it's you trying to fool the people. So like,
Facts.
you don't want to give
Yeah,
a
hey,
hand to them already.
it's just a suggestion. I just
Yeah.
figured, the obvious, the common sense would ask it.
Get in the comments, man. Make sure we help us out.
All right,
Apparently, these supposed to be hard.
Horde.
For y'all.
let's do this.
Genre.
RPG.
Year.
It was released 1997.
Okay. 1997.
Platform.
Nintendo DS in 2005.
Mm-hmm.
PlayStation in 97. Game Boy Color in 99.
What?
So,
Nintendo DS in 2005. Is that the exact title?
Yep.
Like, is it the same title? Like, they didn't it wasn't like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like,
was
they
it like a
didn't-
remake?
Yeah, it was
Yes,
like
it
a
was a
remake.
It's not like a remake.
So it came out in 97 originally on, what'd you say, PlayStation?
Yes. 98 in America, I'm sorry.
So it's it's Japan, it's a Japanese RPG.
It has to be at this point. Okay.
Main character, male or female?
Mel.
Shenmue! No, I'm sorry.
Male character. 2005 or
97.
97.
98 in the US.
And Game Boy Color in 2000. By the
Mm.
way, let me throw those years out there for you.
He said 99.
What world, what setting?
It's in its own world. Yeah.
He's in his own head?
Yeah.
Is this like an 8-bit game?
Kinda.
Well, it's either 8-bit, 16-bit,
16-bit.
3D. Oh, 16. It's not Legend of Zelda. It's obviously not.
You said it was an RPG. Was it like one of those?
It was on PlayStation. On top of that.
Oh,
The-
yeah.
The actual genre is roguelike RPG.
What the fuck is that?
I have no idea what roguelike means. I just saw it.
Stealth?
I know what roguelike means.
I know
but
where I get it, but I hate
I'm not cheating people, but I need to. I just want to Google what roguelike
Roguelike is a subgenre of RPG video games
Right.
characterized by dungeon crawl through procedural generated levels, turn-based gameplay.
So it's a turn-based video game.
Facts.
Turn-based.
Turn-based.
What the is it? Dungeon?
Most RPGs are turn-based.
Yeah.
Back then they were. Yeah.
So it's probably you're probably crawling through a dungeon in this game.
That sounds nice.
crawling through a dungeon sounds nice.
In a game.
That's pretty. That,
And Diablo.
So you said he was the main character. Were there any other character, like a team?
no, by himself.
Just by himself. Turn-based game, Japanese RPG by himself.
Mm-hmm.
Game
Castlevania.
No.
Damn.
Yeah,
That's
I
not
have
a
to go
question.
with that one.
Castlevania is not. It's not turn-based.
Oh yeah, it's not.
Oh shit, it isn't. Have we established that this game is turn-based?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you said it's in his own realm.
Yes.
See, this will fuck me up. It's even though it's an old school game, and I should know it. It's,
Diablo LMAO.
Hell no.
Nah.
that wasn't in his own head.
Diablo.
Even though I'm playing some of that today.
Oh, me too.
Down. See, he said RPG. I wasn't playing RPGs back then until 7. Final
What
Fantasy
keeps
7.
fucking me up.
It
is
came out
Japanese.
after 7, didn't it?
Like,
it
things
came out
keep
after
popping up in my head, but they're not Japanese at all.
I'm out.
7. Nobody's
give
even, you haven't even asked the developer, nothing.
All right, what's the developer?
Konami.
Oh shit.
I'm thinking of Tsunami.
We
know what you need to do.
we don't condone
No,
in
Konami.
drugs.
Oh,
here.
you thinking Toonami from the cartoon? Okay.
Oh yeah, we don't
Konami.
condone in the drugs at all. here at
Unofficially.
My Ninja.
Unofficially.
Yeah.
We do not.
We do.
Is it Kunami?
Konami. I
I
feel like I need to ask more questions. I just don't.
Yeah.
Dungeon crawl.
Yeah, I'm out.
Yeah, I'm fucking stoned.
I'm out.
No, man. I feel like I just need to
I'm
ask the
gonna be
right
pissed
question.
when I hear the damn fucking answer.
Will that be the case? Will we be pissed if we hear it?
I don't know.
I probably will be.
Because I'm a big RPG head, so.
Yeah, I'm a
so this
RPG.
might- this
head.
might-
That's the games
Yeah.
I started with. I didn't even play Madden.
That's
Yeah,
that's
I
the
don't
sad
know.
thing. I'm a big giant RPG head too. I'm gonna be mad if I hear.
I didn't
Yeah.
play RPGs that were that old back then, and I sure as hell didn't have a DS just for that. For what he's talking about. 2005, I was all about Pokemon if I had a DS. Pokemon and Mario.
Beverly Default.
He didn't even take that as an answer.
No.
Konami.
Fucking tried.
I've heard Konami a long time.
I forgot he said Konami. Yeah, I'm out.
Kunami sounds Japanese.
All right, so you said it was in his own head, so there wasn't any type of
He was in his own head, and it was also a world created by his father. So, his father created him, of course, but the world was created by his father. And in this world, there were beastmen who controlled beasts or familiars.
Oh my god, I feel like I know this shit.
Same here.
I
They
don't know
controlled beasts, man.
What are we up to right now?
Probably like 13.
13.
Damn. We don't usually ask this many questions.
Really don't.
So him and his father are beastmen in his world?
Mm-hmm.
His father created. Damn. And this shit was on Game Boy Color and DS and
And-
PlayStation.
So, little synopsis. His father was a monster hunter. His father went into a cavern to go hunt monster and never returned and disappeared. On his son's 15th birthday, one of the monsters that his father controlled came and spoke to him and is trying to help him guide him back to his father.
That's so much fucking information.
It really is.
Yeah, I just gave you guys
Yeah, it's
a
like
complete rundown. of the
literally
game.
that's literally the game.
And, yeah.
But I still don't fucking know.
We're gonna have to figure it out at some point. Run out of
Or
time.
give up.
No,
I give up.
I'm calling in the towel.
Yeah, fuck, I don't know, man.
All right, video game is called Azure's Dream.
Y'all would never got that shit.
Never heard of that shit.
Never got that
Really?
shit.
Never heard of that shit.
Never seen this one?
No.
Azure,
Let me
nah. Azure Dream, nah.
Nobody.
Yeah, I didn't. I didn't play
That
RPGs
nigga
back then. so
Because
I-
it was a good game. It was
Yeah.
a really good game.
All right.
All right, so now we're going to go to something that people might know. Okay, so go.
year.
2003.
Genre.
Genre would be action adventure.
Platform.
Platforms would be PlayStation 2, Xbox, GameCube, Windows, mobile.
Mobile?
Yeah.
Fortnite? No. What year was it again?
2003.
Is it part of a series?
Yes.
I know.
Hey, well, fucking say it.
Is it a Tom Clancy game?
No.
Okay.
He thought it was Splinter Cell.
Oh no. What genre again?
Action adventure.
Action adventure.
Yeah,
I
that
might
wouldn't
know.
be a Tom
2003.
Clancy game.
Who's the developer?
Developer is Luxoflux.
Who's the publisher?
Activision.
Well, you should know it then, right, Curtis?
Is the game a piece of shit?
You know, it's actually like it had a catchy theme song.
Nah, if it's in 2003, it's the good Activision. It had a catchy theme song.
Yeah, like on the commercial, it was like, "What? This go hard." I'm sorry, it's probably like the catchiest commercial I've ever heard in my life.
Okay.
The theme song said the name of the game.
The theme song said the name of the game? Okay.
Probably the worst rapping. No, not in 2005. It was some pretty bad rapping at the time.
Oh,
I
yeah.
say John Cena came out around that time.
John Cena's album go hard though.
Yeah, his first one did go hard.
What do you... damn. Okay. When is this game? Like, what time period?
Yeah, what's the setting of the game?
It takes place in Los Angeles
Mm-hmm.
in early 2000. So it's in the same time period.
True Crime, Streets of LA.
Wow.
I was trying to say, yo, True
Yeah, I
Crime.
was about to
It
say
was
that.
on
Yeah.
my head.
Was
Yeah,
it?
I was gonna say that was on my mind, but I
Yeah.
was like, True
I
Crime.
was about
dog?
to say true
What
crime.
what you heard catchy theme song?
Yeah.
That should have been it.
And then I was like,
True
modern
crime
day
better
LA?
run for your life.
Okay.
Hide your kids,
I was
hide your
thinking
wife.
I was thinking that or fucking Sleeping Dogs. But Sleeping Dogs didn't have a catchy. What's the name?
But Sleeping Dogs was on.
So yeah, it was
Sleeping
True
Dogs.
Crime, Streets of LA.
True Crime was a dope ass game, actually.
It really was.
I wish it would have came out like today.
TC, man, I think for the first game he said, "What the fuck is that?"
Oh god, that's horrible. Okay, go.
Genre.
I'm gonna answer both. Hold on. Year 2001. Genre is party.
Platform.
Xbox.
Fusion Frenzy.
That was fast.
Damn.
The fastest 20 question answer to get right on My Ninja Gaming. Oh my god! Oh my god! Dude!
Xbox party game. Huge present.
That was the only shit that was good for a party game on Xbox back then.
So I had my third game was originally something else.
Okay.
But because how hard the first one was, I knew the third game wasn't going to make it.
What was
God!
What was the third game?
Yeah.
No, let's play it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah.
So, yes, since that one was fast.
That motherfucker fast as fuck.
Alright, we're doing a bonus one because that one was so fast. That's what she said.
Giggity. Go ahead.
Usually they don't want bonuses if they're that fast.
Wow, it's just okay. Sorry, go ahead.
What year?
I'm sorry, 1998.
Yep, this is gonna be hard.
Okay.
She said.
Platform.
Platform Nintendo 64.
98,
98, 64.
What style?
Genre action adventure.
Okay.
Was the character male or female?
Most
There was 4 characters, all male.
Oh,
Ooh, 4 characters.
oh.
Okay.
Sausage fest.
Where's it setting?
Japan.
Publisher?
Konami.
Damn it! Fuck!
Okay. Damn. 4 characters. Konami.
On Nintendo.
TC Ren said Wood made it.
What?
I don't know.
I guess he's talking about publisher too.
Konami. Damn. Think. What else on 64?
This is not my area of expertise.
This is probably the first game to ever be a co-op game.
On 64.
Like,
Bomberman! I don't know.
What the fuck? I was like, did he get it?
No.
Nah.
Character style's kind of similar though. That's the crazy part.
Oh, the word?
Yeah, like the way that the character, well, most N64 characters look like this. So
Yeah.
when you look back at it, like they all kind of look like blocks with arms.
So is Minecraft.
Yeah.
What did Konami make back then?
Metal Gear Solid.
That's when I think that's the only
Legitimately.
thing I think of.
And that shit's on PlayStation.
Yeah.
64. Metal Slug. What else? Contra, Demolition Man.
Japan.
The fuck else is on that shit?
And they're in Japan. That's right.
Yeah. They're in Japan.
Who'd that be?
I have no idea.
TC Ren for your shirt?
Nah, he said he won't coming through till tomorrow.
TC Ren said what type of game is it?
His question's coming through.
Action adventure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Action adventure game. Damn, daddy.
It's a series game.
It's a serious game.
Series.
Oh.
It's a part of a series.
Okay.
I'm trying to figure
Might
out
be
who's
somebody we
downstairs.
all know because he know.
Tony.
I don't know, dog.
Konami stumps me, dog.
What the fuck?
Right.
You might have to give us the rundown of this one too.
I
Shit.
throw in the towel.
He said, Konami.
It's 4 ninja characters, and you're running through Japan.
My Ninja the game?
Yeah, pretty much. No, seriously, that's the reason I picked this game.
4 ninjas anyway.
Mm-hmm.
Damn, that sounds like some shit that we would know about. Like,
Players navigate, I won't say the name, through a forest, filled dungeons, and other 3-dimensional models of a feudal Japan.
Feudal, huh?
The player and his friends can walk, run, jump, attack, and use special abilities to cross terrains, pick up money, and defeat adversaries. Players control only one of 4 characters
This fucking game seems so damn fucking familiar.
Yeah.
I don't know
at
the
a
fucking
time,
name.
but can cycle through them with the press of a button. Hearts at the bottom of the screen show a character's health. If hit by an enemy and damage is taken, the character loses a heart. Some items
Fucking game
and
sounds
acts
so fucking
replenish
Alright,
strength.
Trevor, hold on. Let me think. That's a lot to take in.
Yeah, for
it
real.
really would.
It sounds so fucking familiar.
It does. I'm like over here like, oh my god.
I'm hella useless because all I'm used to is PlayStation.
Traveling through Japan, players visit towns and coffee houses safe from enemies where they can eat in restaurants and sleep in inns to refill strength and buy armor or rice balls.
Shit.
This game sounds awesome.
64, so I
Thi-
don't know.
This game is fucking amazing.
Yeah, I give up.
I'll give up
Yeah,
too.
I don't know.
Tony gives up.
Mystical Ninja starring Genome.
I ain't never heard of that shit.
Never. In
Why
the
did
history
you guys
of
never
goddamn
play
ever.
this?
Let me see this shit.
The blue ninja hair? Never played that. Nobody?
Nope.
I didn't have a fucking.
Well, then again, your sibling was way too young at that time to play. So that I played that game because all my siblings were around the same age.
Yeah, no, I ain't played that.
You guys suck. Fusion Frenzy was the easiest one.
Yeah, that dude killed
That
that.
was the most fastest one.
2 out of 4.
2 out of 4 ain't bad. That means I'm just saying.
Yeah, you gotta probably step up your game. That's it for my ninja.
Yeah, man. Great episode. Also, more information coming in on the My Ninja Smash Brothers tournament. Also, My Ninja will be a part of hosting another Smash Brothers tournament on that Friday, which is December 7th. So stay tuned for that information. That's 2 tournaments. One on the 7th, hosted by another company, which we're not saying the company's name just yet. And then Sunday by My Ninja. Again, it's your boy Trevor.
Curtis Russell.
And your boy, Sir Mackleton Fauntleroy, the third. Fastest motherfucker to get an answer on My Ninja's 20 questions. Esquire, man.
TC, come pick up your shirt.
Before I give it to Trakina.
Come get me, cuz.
TK.
Oh.
Bruh.
God damn, that's her name? Yeah. And we out.
Oh, wow.
The whole shit